Hello, Libra. This is Maxine Taylor with your April 2019 forecast. And I have some lovely aspects here that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. First of all, let's start here and then work our way around. Venus, the pink planet, and Mercury, the blue planet, are in your sixth house of work, health, and service. And you can accomplish mightily with Venus and Mercury in that sixth house. Venus is what you love. The sixth house is service. And this is something that you're enjoying doing now. Mercury is what we think about and talk about. So there's a lot of thought going on at work, perhaps communication with employees, just a lovely work situation. And this involves health also. So you can improve your health during this time. Maybe you just go into the gym more. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, on the 17th, Mercury moves into the seventh house of partnership. And you're thinking more about partnership with a personal or business. You are communicating more with the people in your life who you consider to be important. And that's great because they're talking about themselves. And what's so interesting is while Mercury is in your sixth house, it's in Pisces, which is an inspired, dreamy sign. When it crosses into your seventh house, it moves into Aries, and you are speaking directly and forthrightly and clearly, letting people know what you want, and that's okay because they're letting you know what they want too. So there's lots of communication with others. Venus, same thing, in Pisces. It's a beautiful placement for Venus. The desire to serve, beautiful. And on the 20th, when it enters that seventh house and moves into Aries, wow, you are loving being with people. But you're saying, enough with the work. Let's get out there and be with people. Let's spend time with people I enjoy being with, whether personal relationships or business relationships. Really great. Now, the sun, the center of our life, the giver of life, is in your seventh house of relationships. And you can attract wonderful relationships now. Libra, you are the sign of relationships. And so with the sun in your seventh house, you love to get out there and be with people. You will attract people, however, who put themselves first. This is great because so do you. Put them first. So you're on the same page, okay? Now, on the 20th, when Venus, following Mercury, enters your seventh house of relationships, they bring their energy to relationships. And the sun moves into your eighth house of other people's money, secrets, transformation. It's a very powerful house. And so the sun in Aries moves into Taurus in the eighth house. Now, this can bring lots of money from mutual investments, stocks, bonds, anything where you're investing with other people. So this allows you to help other people get clarity on their money, their values. The sun is our ego, and when it's in the eighth house, it undergoes a change. And on the 22nd, the sun and Uranus are conjunct. That means they're right next to each other. Not literally, but astrologically. And what this does is it brings about sudden, unexpected change that can be incredibly beneficial. It brings psychic awakening. Uranus is electronics, electricity, innovation, inventiveness. Are you investing in computers or anything unique and different? This is a terrific time to reap financial benefits from that. It's also a time when you are very charismatic and you're doing your thing your way. And you will. And it'll be great. And then look at Mars, the red planet, in the 9th house. It's in Gemini all month. And that Gemini is a double-bodied sign. So wherever Mars is what you throw yourself into. The 9th house deals with our higher mind. It deals with our principles. So you're going to fight for your principles. Wherever Mars is what we fight with or fight for. You're definitely taking a stand for your principles. You can see both sides of the picture because Mars is in Gemini, and that's a double-bodied sign, sees both sides of every picture, which is great. This is the house of travel, of the higher mind. Are you thinking of getting on a plane and going someplace far, far away? Great. Do it. This is the time to connect with other people at a distance, and the 9th house is your higher mind. Good time to connect with that. So you are taking a stand for your belief system everywhere you go. I think that's awesome. Now, we have a new moon on the 5th in 15 of Aries. Find 15 of Aries in your birth chart. That's where the energy starts moving forward. Combine it with the new moon in your solar chart right here so that the energy starts moving forward in the area of relationships, all relationships. The 7th house can be litigation as well. So if you've been waiting for a court case to come up, the new moon can help in that situation. If you've been looking to meet somebody, partnership. And then as the moon grows, it moves forward and grows for 2 weeks approximately. And it's full on the 19th in 29 degrees of your own sign, 29 of Libra. Now, find 29 of Libra in your birth chart. That's where things come to a head. That's what the full moon does. It brings things to a head. The full moon is 1 degree behind your second cusp of money. When the cusp is triggered, the whole house is triggered. And the cusp is the strongest part of the chart. And so this can bring your finances to a head. Are you looking to create more money, more income? There it is. Focus on your finances. Now, back in January, we had 2 eclipses. And I love eclipses because they kick butt. Whenever we have an eclipse, things move forward. Eclipses are at their peak 3 to 4 months after they occur. So that's why I'm going to talk about these January eclipses, because they're at their peak right now, April and May. So we had a solar eclipse on January 5th. It fell in the 4th house, your solar 4th house of home, family, and real estate. And so you can make progress in this area right now. Very often we don't feel the effects of an eclipse when they occur, but 3 to 4 months afterwards, we sure do. Now, the lunar eclipse, which was the full moon, on January 21st was in 1 degree of Leo, right there on the cusp of your 11th house of friends, hopes, wishes, and group activities. So this is a terrific time for you to reconnect with friends, whether business friends or personal friends. This is a great time for you to put your own hopes and wishes into operation and spend time with friends and being a friend. So, what a lovely forecast. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll join me next month when once again I give you your solar report. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.